Okay, so this is, I made it, it's a script. I posted it. I'll show you the link. The link is here. I posted it on GitHub, so feel free to use it. It's basically a IntCal20 carbon-14 dating BS detector. I have the date set to 1 to 1650. They tell us it doesn't work after 1650. It does. But I run some simple math functions. There's another video where I go into the details of how this works. Basically, if you look between 1 and 1650, they've added about 565 years, and you can kind of see where it is. I show you all the math down here, and that in and of itself is a claim. And what they'll come back with is tree ring and ice core and all that stuff. So I added to this. We can see the density of their data. So this is the tree ring data, and they don't have hardly any. They have a lot of data right here. That's about it. Around what 800, wherever that is. And then I have a confidence scale you can load. Turn that one off. So you can see for stuff they date around 750, 800, okay, they have a lot of tree ring data. The rest of this is just noise, it's nonsense. And when they claim there's a gap in time and that time's rolling forward and backwards and all that stuff, or C14 is decaying at different rates, it's all baloney. So you can see all the data, you can see the years they do have good tree ring data for. Although having good tree ring data is meaningless, but look at this, for example, which I find pretty interesting. Let's say we want to look at the fall of Rome. Okay, so let's look at 400 to 500. And by the way, if you just put a negative in here, you can do BC dates also. First off, the first thing we notice between 400 and 500, they have basically no data, tree ring data, to screw with the C14 curve. But they tell us in the IntCal20 data that they really can't date anything from around whatever it is, 435 through 500. So they say they can't date the fall of Rome, and they say the C14 is rolling. It's complete baloney. They don't have any data that proves that. A lot of times this is one tree sample that they take 10 different cores from. They mush rings together. It's garbage. And a lot of it's garbage data from the 90s. Also, interestingly, around the fall of Rome, 400 to 500 AD, we're missing 28 years. So they tell us there's 100 years in the timeline. There's only 72. So again, this is free. I'll post the link to this thing under this video. You can use it. You can dig into whatever dates you want. And you can see that the IntCal20 stuff is absolute BS. So good luck.